who are making impact on the music industry, who have new music out. And we're doing that right now for you. I've been building this up for a little while now. Everybody has to really listen to this next couple of minutes because I have Jupiter Sun in the studio with me. What's happening, brothers?
What's happening?
How you doing? Joey and Aman.
Yep.
I got it right, yeah? I got it right?
Yeah.
So you're Aman, listen right now. So the guy with this voice, say hello.
Hello.
That's Aman. And Joey?
Joey.
Oh, wow. Wow. Powerful.
Everyone says that.
How you guys doing, man? Thank you very much for coming to the studio today.
Thanks for inviting us.
It's all good, man. It's all love.
It's a nice studio, man.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Very
cool.
lovely.
You know, we can change the lighting and stuff in the studio.
Yeah? Can make it
man.
green.
Make it green. We can make it
Oh
whatever.
my God, it is.
It's green now. It's green. We just changed the lighting in the studio to green. It's brilliant. What colour do you guys like?
Orange.
Oh, man, we ain't got orange. Have we got orange? We got white. We got red.
That's close.
Right.
Almost.
We'll keep it red. We'll
Yeah.
do that, yeah. So, your music, we played it on this very show. It's gone hugely successful, man. So, let's do this. Let me play Lean, which is by you guys.
Yeah.
I loved it, man. It was sick.
Yeah.
Played it on this show for a couple of weeks, actually. It wasn't even just a one-time play for a couple of weeks, man. Let's play that, and then we'll come back to it, and we'll get to know you guys a bit
Cool,
more, yeah?
cool.
Wicked.
Yeah,
All right, so
cool,
this
man.
is Jupiter Sun, Double Edge. This is Lean.
Hey, if I'm only an hour late, don't expect an apology. If I'm more than 2 hours late, you might just get an I'm sorry, G. I'm on that BPT, that's black people time. That's hardly ever on time. There's money's involved and I'm right on time. That's business, man, and I mind my business all of the time. So please don't make your business mine. I really ain't got the time. And time don't wait for no man, but don't fret. Cause last time I checked, you weren't a man yet, and I ain't finished yet. This guy trying to disrespect, calling, talking, bringing down man. What man? Yeah, man. Got bear man, a man, bear man, a man. Yeah, what? Bring it down, man. Don't like you bringing boys, talking about calling your dogs if they got 4 legs and fur. You should bring your bitches, mate. It's women I prefer. I should sit them down and teach them something. You should call me sir. On that road to success, turning back will not occur. At the bar, Jaeger bombing, bottle popping till it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15, 4:15. So lean, I don't think I should be drinking anymore. Getting lean, so I think I'm gonna pop a couple more till it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15, 4:15. So lean, I don't think I should be drinking anymore. I'm lean, so I think I'm gonna pop a couple more. Yeah. Why they calling you the girl when it's a Vidal plan? Why they keep on screaming mercy? We ain't in France. And I ain't staring at you people, I'm just in a trance. I think somebody just smiled my drink, mate, I'm buzzing. Chatting about. What do people chatting about? I've got some problems, yeah, but nothing I really wanna think about. That's why I'm looking for a woman with Rihanna's mouth that shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did you work that out? Like 4 + 3 + 2 + 1, do the maths, mate, work that out. That means she's a perfect 10. They call me double cause I come again and come again. She says she wanna come again. Better book an appointment then. That's how I manage her. You Alice Ferguson, you manage men, I'm different caliber. It's not an amateur, and I prefer to line them up and hit them shots until it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15, 4:15. So lean, I don't think I should be drinking anymore. Getting lean, so I think I'm gonna pop a couple more till it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15, 4:15. So lean, I don't think I should be drinking anymore. I'm lean, so I think I'm gonna pop a couple more. Is there all there is to it? Make money, pop bottles, make music. I dream big, wake up, make that a reality. Then I'm dreaming a bigger dream. And if you hustling, better wake up with a bigger scheme. And if you working, then keep working toward a bigger dream. Go ahead, mate, reach that dream. Maintain, handle pain, umbrella the rain. Even if you can't afford it, hope you pop that till it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15, 4:15. So lean, I don't think I should be drinking anymore. Getting lean, so I think I'm gonna pop a couple more till it's 10:15, 12:15, 2:15.
Jupiter Sun
4:15. So
with Double Edge. It's called Lean on the BBC Asian Network. And Jupiter Sun are in the studio with me. What's happening, dudes?
What's happening, Yasser?
I like that, man. I really
Yeah.
like it. It's very kind of bass heavy, isn't it?
Bass heavy. We try to go for the whole grimy kind of sound on that.
Like
I got
bass.
it. That kind of stuff. Because obviously you were DJing before.
Yeah.
Then you kind of rebranded as Jupiter Sun. And before
yeah.
you did have your Asian stuff, innit?
yeah, we did
Asian
for a
samples.
few years. Yeah.
Yeah. So then hearing this was very different for me because I was like, wow, I was kind of expecting something different. And
Yeah.
then this come out. So talk to me about making this track. How did it come about? And where did you get your inspiration to make such a track?
Well, the actual instrumental, like the beat, you know, a lot of the music, a lot of the sound. The whole idea was like the whole dub thing is quite in right now.
Yeah.
Ironically, when we made the actual beat, dub wasn't actually that big. It was quite underground still.
That's right.
And
Because you
what-
made how many years ago did you make?
Yeah, it's got to be like 4 or 5 years old, that beat.
Wow.
And you know, when we made the beat, like the whole point and the whole general style that we have is like we're trying to take the whole dub type sound, but we're infusing it with like Western hip hop.
Yeah.
That's like the whole mix that we're trying to do. So we still have those dub bass lines and stuff like that, but we don't use the drums like the background tune you can hear right now. You can hear that snare. That's
Yeah.
a dubstep snare. We don't use that. We use hip hop
Yeah.
drums and hip hop percussion stuff like Timbaland and Neptune style percussion, and we throw it on like dub infused music. So like
Okay.
that gives you the nice like kind of, it sounds like a hip hop track, but then it's got like a dubby bass line.
Got your kind
and
of
it's a
bass.
nice mix.
It's a nice mix of it, and it's not kind of forced. It's kind of natural sounding as well. Which a lot of if you kind of
Yeah.
infuse in two genres like that, like you're saying, it kind of does sometimes sound forced, and yours it sounds quite natural. And so you've kind of like I said before, you were DJs Inc.
Yeah.
Why did you change to Jupiter Sun? What happened there?
Well,
Because DJs Inc. You were, I mean, Caper who used to do the shows on
Yeah,
Asian
yeah,
Network,
yeah. I mean,
Friction,
you know-
Sonny G, were all playing you lot.
Yeah, the thing with the whole sort of DJ Sync was very, very Bhangra orientated. So the thing with our sound, like you just heard, it doesn't quite fit into the Bhangra scene.
Yeah.
And well, with Bhangra music, there's only 4 melodies with Bhangra music. There's only 4 melodies you can use. Each singer sings it in a particular style, and you can't really go outside that. So for us to use these kind of beats and this kind of sound, we kind of had to move away from there and
Yeah.
just try to do something different,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
And that's why you sort of went towards that. And you've had a lot of success with Jupiter Sun, with DJ Target's Notice Board, who's one of our
Yeah.
colleagues at One Extra. Talk to me about what happened there. This was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that was the T-Virus track.
Yeah.
We used Target's notice board. Target basically picked it up, and they just absolutely loved it. Mr. Jam played it as well. We had loads of reactions from loads of different artists. Trevor Nelson played a little instrumental as well in
Yes.
the morning, which was a big look. So yeah, and then we got Rix on there and Cali on there, and became T-Virus.
And that's what happened from there. And it was mad because for an Asian artist, that must have been huge for you guys.
Yeah, it's we were really buzzing. It was a really good feeling, just to get that kind of
the
momentum
thing,
and
like,
recognition coming through.
We've been
It's
trying
nice.
to get away from that whole. I mean, it's not like I'm not saying that the industry's bad or anything like that, but
Yeah.
it comes back to the whole reason why we changed the whole name, because it was like, and I hope I'm not offending anyone by saying this, I'm just being truthful.
Yeah.
Like in the Bhangra industry, you have a lot of DJ this and DJ that, and unfortunately, in my eyes, it's got a negative connotation because in that scene, you get a lot of people who call themselves DJs and then they pay people to make the music. They get ghost production done. And
Yeah.
we were called DJs Inc. And I was like, dude, like, we've got a negative connotation on us. We actually make our music. I don't want to have
Yeah.
the word DJ in our brand anymore.
Yeah.
Because I just thought, I don't think highly of people that do that. I just think it's poor.
You're not
Especially
real
when you
producers,
see.
to be honest, if you're doing that. Do you know what I
Yeah, it's
mean?
like there's a lot of effort goes into making music. There's a lot of hard work, and if people just go and pay someone, whack their name on it, and then say it's theirs, it's like you're just lying to everyone.
You're like the middleman rather than the artist, I guess. in that way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so you guys are with 4Play, aren't you?
yeah,
Records
Floor
right
Play
now.
Recordings. Yeah,
What's that like, man? How's 4Play going for you guys?
yeah, it's really good. They're looking after us, and just pushing our stuff out there. Getting it out to everyone,
Yeah,
like
man.
you guys, and
course.
everyone else, and just giving us support.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really good.
What's it like for an artist? Because a lot of artists probably listening right now that aren't signed. What's it like for being a signed artist and a non-signed artist? What are the pros and cons?
When you're a non-signed artist, you have the, especially if you're a producer,
Yeah.
actually, even if you're a singer, like you have the flexibility of being able to work with whoever you want, whenever you want. There's no need for like contracts and that kind of thing. You can just go out and do what you want freely.
Yeah.
There is a negative aspect to that as well, because it's not that professional, and things can go pear-shaped sometimes. And you know, when you've got a label can facilitate the whole relationship. They can facilitate the contracts. They can get you in touch with people that you normally couldn't, because they've got a good network, got affiliates and that kind of thing that can really widen your network. You know, the reason we're here today is because the label was able to facilitate that, and everything we're doing right now is because of the label. So they're doing a really awesome job. And, you know, I would always say, like, there's more pros being with a label than trying to do it yourself. Like,
Incomes, yeah.
a lot of people try and do it themselves, and people do make it, but it's a much harder task trying to do it yourself.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So what I want to do is, you mentioned the Target's Notice Board before, the track that went huge. I want to play it. I want to play it to everyone, so everyone can actually, you know, really understand what's happening. And it's got two, you know, really, really good rappers actually on there.
Yeah.
So you got Rix and Cali. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play it, and then I've got a few questions to ask you about them as well, yeah? So you're hanging about for a bit, are you?
Yeah.
Wicked. This is T-Virus, Jupiter's Son, and Rix with Cali.
And they all love it when they know you in the spot, so they all coming. Man, I give it all I got till I stop running. Now I won't stop nothing. Now let me tell you something. See, this is how you feel when you know you running. You're back against the wall, but you never duck it. Had a battle to the top, I ain't never budging. Nah, I ain't never budging.
Do you want me to rap?
You say you want the diamonds and dimes and say you die for 'em, but I roll the die for 'em, look up in the sky for 'em. I told the Lord myself that he could try pouring, making it rain, I told him try storming. Now them rappers you adore, see I supply for 'em. They say my words are raw, they wanna buy for it, they wanna buy from 'em. I got a nice oven, and now I cook you some shit if you pay the price for it. I had to fight for it, said I'm not the type for it. Now it's only right what I write, keep the lights on, keep them bright long, even when the night falls. Now I'm reaching them heights, so they say he might fall. Matter of fact, they praying to hear him saying it, saying they so amazed I remain, and now I'm making it, What you think? Your words were even phasing me. Basically all that hate you were saying was only training me, And now I'm full grown, and I don't wait to eat. They wanna ask me how I feel, I tell them wait and see. Now I'm grown, and I don't wait to eat. They wanna ask me how I feel, I tell them wait and see. Tell me something, how it feel when you on top and they all love it. When they know you in the spot, so they all coming. Man, I give it all I got till I stop running. Now I won't stop nothing. Now let me tell you something. See, this is how you feel when you know you running. You're back against the wall, but you never duck it. Had a battle to the top, I ain't never budging. Nah, I ain't never budging.
Rix! Yeah. Hey, yo, Cali, let me kill him, man. I got that off me, this guy crazy flow. They telling me to calm it down, tell me what I should be for. More, I told him so. Get him in the mic, I'm telling what the deal is. Trying to give advice, I'm telling what I feel. This didn't want to mention me, never play songs till I get a cosign. Now they all want this, mommy, you're full in reverse. Go spin that, fuck on it. Tell them I spit it, they wrote me in for sure already did. Oh, this shit, I said too much, suppose I should say sorry, It's a star, walks away, it's a star. Drop the mic, I don't care about the politics. Got the mic inside the boot that I'ma make my profit with. They all counterfeit, cheating into money. Excuse me, Mr. Phil, did I say something funny?
It's a track that got everyone going crazy. Jupiter's Son featuring Rix and Cali. It's called T-Virus, and Jupiter's Son are in the studio with me right now. What's happening, brothers?
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. what accent was that?
Dunno.
Say it again.
Oi, oi.
hoy. It sounded kind of Indian.
It sounds different now.
It sounds like you're trying to say oi hoy, but you haven't.
Yeah. It's really bad. Let's move on.
Moving on. So, where can we kind of Rix and Cali and stuff like that, sort of UK Asian artist?
Yeah.
Is that something you're going to carry on doing?
Yeah, why not? I mean, Rix is a really good artist. Kai is a really good artist. You know, they're good at what they do. Good rappers. Rix is a really good singer as well. You know,
really good actually. Yeah, very artistic.
Yeah. He's very good at what they do. So you know, they're good artists. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter if they're Asian or
what they are.
You know, if they sound good, that's the main thing. You know, it doesn't matter.
So the sound kind of means more to you.
Yeah. It's the music that counts, really.
Of course,
you know.
So you're here. You've got me an exclusive tune.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this track, because I heard it before the show. I was like, yes, this is the one. Talk to me about it. What's happening in it? So Joey, you've not said much. Come on, Joey.
It's called See Right Through You.
Yeah.
Again, it features Rix, Akazed, and Cali. And basically, Cali had like this really, as you say, Cali's very, Rix is very artistic. He likes to really tell stories in the music, and you know, you just got to listen to the track to hear the story. Like, I don't want to say too much about it. Just like listen to the track. It's a very well written song by Rix and Cali.
Yeah.
And basically, music wise, there's a very big influence from like Timbaland stuff, Justin Timberlake, that kind of thing. You can hear it in the music. When you play it, you'll hear it in the music. And Rix just kind of topped it off. Like the hook on this track, like when he done it, like in the studio, I was just like, that is badass. Like that was the hook we were looking for. Like it's got such a euphoric feel to it.
Yeah.
You got to pump this, man. Like people at home that are listening, you got to hear it loud. Like it's nice.
I've got it loaded up, ready to go. But before I play it, I need to ask you one more question, man. Because T-Virus is featuring the same artist. Rix is on it, Cali's on it. Getting them into the studio again, what was it like? Because sometimes you get into the mode of, we worked together before. It might sound same. It might sound the same as the track you made before. So coming with a fresher idea, what was that like?
Well, they kind of recognised our sound, so they kind of just knew how to bounce with it, how to work with it.
Rix and Cali work really well together as well. Like they write stuff together, and it's like they're very good.
Yeah.
And as Amin said, like Rix really gets our sound. Like he knows how to use our music properly.
Okay.
I think that's where his talent is, man. Like he really knows how to pick up any kind of instrumental or any kind of music
Just
and really write something to it really good.
Man. Yeah, very talented man. All right, let's do it then. Let's play. We built it up loads. This is, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys do it. You guys intro it, man. I feel disrespectful if I do it myself. So what is it?
All right, this is See Right Through You featuring RKZ and Cali.
Hey. Yo, and you'll never see me fall again. I felt like I dropped it. So much damn weight on my shoulders, never lost it. And even when I stumbled, I wouldn't ask for hands. I pick myself up again, no need to say thanks. Defined by myself, tell me why you supporting that. Used to think I'm nothing special, oh well. Used to be the man around the sticks, and now you're moving shady. Hate to see your brother rise, but you don't faze me. Making sure I'm the better man, I'm moving with the better hands. Never cutting dodgy deals, I don't think that you understand. You won't get anywhere for doing something wrong. You might get some quick fame and fortune, and you're gone.
You don't think I know, I know what you do. You don't have to lie. I know. Rix, I see you, man. I see right through you. Thought I wouldn't, but I do. And now I won't pretend. I will never let you win. 'Cause I see right through you. Thought that we were friends. Hands clean, never one that you never meant. And I see right through you. Why you coming around now? 'Cause now you see them crowds.
I got you K and then they running. Once the fame come, the same scum standing right in front. Got they hands out grubbing like a brother owe him something. This shit, oh y'all fellas, what? Man, y'all better start ducking. Cause when I was barely nothing in this game, had me slumming. All you wanted was the sun. Even my girl said I'm bugging, and now she my ex-girl, and she's sick to her stomach. Cause my phone don't stop ringing, and these chickens keep clucking. See, you said I was chasing dreams, and now they all chasing me. Said you'd rather wait and see instead of waiting there with me. And now you see my weight increase, and I'm heavy in these streets. Should've kept me in your reach. Now I'm deadly on these beats. Cap, the flight coming.
I know what you do. You don't have to lie. I know you ain't real. I see right through you.
I thought I wouldn't, but I do. And now I won't pretend I would never let you in. Cause I
See right through you.
and I thought that we were friends. And now it's clear you never were, that you never meant. And I
See right through you.
and why you coming round now? Cause I see the crowds, yeah, you wanna be down, but I see right through you. You just needed to believe, and now you on your knees, and I will never see defeat because I see right through you. Listen, bitch, I see right through you. May as well just disappear. Something about my upper status, now I got my vision clear. Speaking of the truth, well, I told you I'm the realest dude. Always tried to question me, but I see through you, through you, through you. Never listen to me, screwed you. Trying to get to me, and I knew you would do all that you can to try and make your mistake pass. But I'm cutting all my ties inside the kingdom you won't last.
I know what you do. You don't have to lie. I know you ain't real. You don't seem like you. I know what you do. You don't have to lie. I know.
Jupiter Sun, Rix, Kali, See Right Through You, exclusive world premiere. I've got the brothers in the studio with me right now. That's big, man. I like that. I really like that track.
Sounds better in here.
It sounds good on these speakers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was saying, obviously, when the track was playing as well, I can kind of get the whole Justin Timberlake influence you had in there, all that kind of stuff, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, for those people that are listening right now, they're like, oh man, where do I get more music from these guys? Where do I go to get these guys on Twitter and stuff? What are your social networking stuff?
Just
links?
literally Google Jupiter Sun and it will all come up. Twitter, it's /Jupiter_Sun. On Facebook, just search Jupiter Sun, and there's JupiterSun.com as well.
Jupiter Sun everywhere. That's what.
Yeah. Just if you just literally Google Jupiter Sun, it will come up.
All right, cool. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so now before you go, I know you guys are radio presenters as well.
Yeah.
As well as me, and I think my producer kind of forced this on me, but I think it's only fair if I let you guys do one interview question to me.
Okay.
Because I felt it's kind of one-sided. So I'm gonna let you decide whatever, but you can ask me anything. One question. Let's do this.
I'll let Joey do this.
Okay. I haven't really thought about anything. Let me think.
Anything.
What did you have for breakfast 2 days ago?
Sugar Puffs. Because they were on sale and I bought 2 boxes of them, so for the next 2 weeks I'll be eating Sugar Puffs.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you,
That was answered way too quickly.
I was thinking about it this morning as well. I mean,
read my
just
mind.
earlier. I was like, what am I having for breakfast tomorrow? Seriously, I'll tell you the shop. It's on sale, bro.
Okay.
Get loads, stock up, man.
Someone check up on that.
Stock up, £1 a box. It's all about. Right,
Yeah, we are
okay.
Asian though.
Yeah, we are. Wicked, thank you so much for coming back into the studio, man.
Yeah.
Stay in contact with us. Definitely keep sending us music, man.
Definitely. Thanks for having us on here, man.
It's a pleasure, bro. Everybody, Jupiter Sun was in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, man.
So here's a bit of Imran Khan, Satisfy on the BBC Asia Network.